who are now around 4 months old, are in great condition. And their mothers also look well fed and healthy.
I mean, it's brilliant. I mean, they're doing so well compared to, a few weeks ago with the nomads coming through and chasing everyone around. It's all looking really good for them.
Up until now, the mothers have kept their cubs hidden from the rest of the pride. But today, they have visitors. The punks have come to keep an eye on their offspring and are lurking just 60 feet away.
So this is the first time we've seen the mothers and the cubs and Axel and Mohawk here together. I think this is kind of the beginning of the introduction for the cubs to the rest of the pride. It's quite late, in my opinion, from what I've seen before, but it certainly seems to be happening.
Ever since the nomads invaded, the mothers have been especially nervous about anyone coming near their cubs. Zuri, first-time mother of 2, is far from welcoming.
The mum is really snarling at the males, basically telling them to keep away. So they're keeping their distance quite well behaved.
The cubs sense her fear.
It's interesting behavior to watch. Mohawk and Axel just sitting there, looking over, but also at the same time kind of almost looking away as if they're not paying attention. The punks are the fathers of these cubs, so there's no real threat there. But the mothers are a little bit unsettled, moving around. They're not quite at ease at the moment.
Axel and Mohawk wisely keep watch from a distance.
Oh, there's another female over there.
It's a lioness from the MK Pride. Unlike the males, she's allowed to approach.
So really interesting, the third female came over and joined the mother and cubs, and there was no sign of aggression. They totally accepted her, which was fantastic to see.
It's not surprising. This new female is Rosa and Zuri's mother, the cub's grandmother.
It's really nice to see that sort of acceptance, and they're very, very calm with each other.
Seeing how relaxed they are, Nathan thinks this isn't the first time the cubs have met their grandmother.
Because the cubs actually know her well enough that they're not sort of going over and curious, playing and sort of seeing who she is.
Granny settles in with the newest members of the family. But the fathers will have to be patient a little longer.